Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you are new. My name is Becky. I'm a wife and mom to 3 little ones, 6 and under, and we are expecting our 4th in April. Here on my channel, I like to share all kinds of real life, mom life, cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. If you like those types of videos, I hope you will subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. In today's video, I am sharing some nighttime cleaning, so if you have anything you need to get done, let's do it together. We are starting today just showing you around this complete disaster. My plan was to get as much done as I could during the day. Unfortunately, that wasn't very much. I did get most things picked up during the day, but the majority of the cleaning was done at night. That is why this video is called a nighttime clean with me. So even though we are starting here during the day, only the first 2 minutes of today's video are during the day. Then life happened and mom duties, you know how it goes, so then we pick back up here at night. We have had so much going on lately, and this part of my house is not the only part of my house that looks like this. Because majority of the cleaning was done at night, of course I could not go upstairs into the bedrooms, change sheets, clean up rooms, so we do stay down here on the main floor and just focus on the areas that were really bothering me. I've been feeling a little bit overwhelmed lately because moving did not go as smooth as I was anticipating it to go. There are a lot of things in this house that I feel like we need that we don't have. Things are out of place, still in boxes and bags, and I know it takes time, and I do plan on giving myself that time. But now we have daily messes on top of the moving mess. So this was driving me nuts. I needed to get this in order a little bit. You know what they say, less mess, less stress. Before we go ahead and start on the nighttime cleaning, I wanted to share today's sponsor, Ritual. As you probably know, I used to take Ritual's Essential for Women prenatal vitamin when I was pregnant with my 3rd baby, Wyatt, and now again with baby number 4. I love that the ingredients in Ritual's multivitamins are made traceable, so you know where labeled ingredients come from and why they are there, so you can trust what you're putting in your body when it matters most. Ritual goes above and beyond industry standard, seeking the most rigorous certifications and testing every batch of products for heavy metals, microbes, and allergens. Not only are they high quality and third-party tested, they are also vegan-friendly, non-GMO, gluten-free, and allergen-free. The capsules have a delayed release design, so they are designed to dissolve later in the small intestine, which is an ideal place to absorb nutrients. They are also designed to be gentle on the stomach, so you can take them with or without food. You can also choose for them to have citrus or mint essence. I personally always choose citrus, and if you don't love your Ritual after 30 days, they will refund you your money, no questions asked. Ritual is offering you 40% off during your first month. You can scan my QR code on screen or visit ritual.com/BeckyMoss40. Thank you, Ritual, for sponsoring today's video. Back to the cleaning, picking up at night here, starting with the dishes in the kitchen. Like I said, I was able to pick up most things during the day. There were some toys in the living room that still needed to be picked up and put away, but for the most part, we are going to focus on cleaning rather than picking up now. In the old house, we had a stainless steel sink, and I thought it got so scratched so easily. We decided this time to get a sill granite sink, and I love it. It's extremely scratch resistant. It dries so fast, almost like a stone bath mat, and it never shows any watermarks. It's like the best sink in the world. This faucet, however, is another story. I cannot wait to replace this thing. I'm cleaning our gas stovetop for the first time since moving in and using a new product. Well, not a new product, but new to me, one that I have never used before. It's the Scrub Daddy Cif All-Purpose Cleaner Cream. I thought it worked really well. Usually I would use Barkeeper's Friend or just a regular multi-purpose cleaner. There are many different ways to clean gas stovetops, the burner caps, and the grates. Some people throw the grates in the dishwasher or the sink and let them soak. Some people use, like I said, Barkeeper's Friend or even super washing soda. There are many, many different ways to do this. This is just what I tried to do this time, and like I said, I thought it worked really well. One thing I had planned that you will not see me doing tonight is mopping. I wanted to pull out my Tinco vacuum mop and get these floors vacuumed and mopped. Unfortunately, we had a winter snowstorm hit us and got about 10 to 12 inches of snow and lost power. All is well and we are totally fine, but that is one thing you will not see me doing in today's video that I did plan on doing. My floors desperately need to be cleaned. We have vacuumed many times, probably every single day, but we have yet to mop since we've moved in. Apparently I decided to use all pink microfiber towels this time, but I did switch out a couple of times. For some reason I just chose all pink. Usually when I go from one surface to the next, like for example I just cleaned my stove top, I would switch out when I moved to my countertops. As you can see, even though this is a new house, we have the same messes here as we did in the old house, just always real life, mom life cleaning over here. The one thing I have noticed though, between this house compared to our old house, is the open floor plan of this house makes keeping up with things a lot easier. Even though it doesn't look like that from this video because everything was a total disaster. In the old house, there was that divider wall between the kitchen and the living room, and even though the floor plan was pretty open, I felt really secluded when I was cooking dinner or doing dishes. I didn't even realize I felt that way until experiencing this house and this open floor plan. But now looking back, I'm realizing that's part of the reason I didn't really want to go in there and do dishes or want to separate myself and go cook dinner or clean up after dinner. Even though I did do those things, I kind of had this feeling of not wanting to do those things because I felt like I was separating myself. Now when I'm in the kitchen, the kids can be literally anywhere in the house and I can always see or hear them wherever they are, and I love it. It makes it so much easier to enjoy keeping up on those tasks. This was a homeschooling day, so everything in this room and around this room is a mess. I do try my best to give my 2-year-old activities to do, but he does get a little bit bored, so he pulls the nugget out, makes forts, and different things like that while I'm focusing a little bit more on the older two for a short time. I give him coloring books and a whiteboard to draw on, but I do understand that it does get a little bit boring for him. So usually when we are done with schoolwork for the day, this space does look a little bit chaotic because it is chaotic during the day. So like I said in the beginning, there are quite a few items that I feel like we need in this house that I didn't think about or wasn't anticipating needing. For example, some rugs by our entryways, toilet paper roll holders, paper towel holders, even things like coat hooks for our mudroom and towel hooks for our bathroom towels. We have nowhere to put our clothes in all of our closets. We have no drawers or anything. Rob and I have both dressers in our master closet right now, and I was planning on getting the kids just temporary baskets to separate their clothes in their closets, but we decided to get built-ins, and I absolutely refuse to put anybody's clothes away just to pull them back out in a couple of weeks when those built-ins are put in. It just sounds like a giant waste of time to go through and organize everything, hang everything up just to pull it back out and reorganize it. So if you notice anything out of place or missing, that is why. For example, right next to me, you will see the carpet that the builder left there. That is because we do not have a rug for that area yet. And with all of the snow, rain, and mud that we have here in Michigan right now, I do not want our entryways left so there is nowhere to wipe your feet. I know that all of this is temporary and we will get there in time. Thank you so much for being here and watching today's video. Don't forget Ritual is offering you 40% off during your first month. You can scan my QR code here on screen or visit ritual.com/BeckyMoss40.